say it's going down. Season 2, episode 5. Slab season. So we're gonna switch it up just a little bit. We gonna go holla at Mike D. Him and Zero just dropped a brand new album called To the Hardway. So we're gonna talk about the album for a minute. And we're gonna holla at my boy TA. He put together a bad candy purple Buick. So we're gonna go, you know what I'm saying, check the layout of that Buick. Last but not least, we gotta look at the new merch from Savage Hearted Clothing, you feel me? So let's drip
it. Mike D once again. What's good?
Back, what's happening, family? You know what I mean? No, see, we back for show, you know what I mean? They see what it is.
right.
Ahead of time, exclusive gang like a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Before it dropped.
Yeah.
So we here today to talk about this To the Hardway.
Hold up, man. We done put that thing out there, man.
Yeah. So streets buzzing.
Oh yeah, they going crazy.
They definitely talking.
They going crazy.
And my line, you know, that's my shit right there.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's like a whole bunch of motherfucker shit too though, man. Like that's one of the heavy requested, like, please shoot the video tomorrow type shit.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna get to that in just a minute on which video. So first I just wanna say, how long is this project in the making?
Man, over 15 years.
Over 15?
Yeah, our whole, like, brothership, you know, as far as, like, I've been knowing them before that, but when we hooked up and said, hey, man, look, this my brother, like, ain't nothing gonna separate this brotherhood we got right here. From that day forward, we've been working on this one album, man, and it just always been, like, no time, like, we'll throw it out there, hey, we're gonna put it out there, then I'll go to jail.
Right. So
I get out of jail, you know, and then so like half of it, 7.5 to 10 years would be my fault going to jail.
Gotcha.
The other 5 would be my fault as well for like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And see, you know, bro, he is motherfucking, when it comes to that music and his business, zero tolerance. Even when it come to me, if I'm 1 foot in, 1 foot out, he want both foot in this rap game. If he doing 2 feet, he want you to have 2 feet. Right. You know what I'm saying? So for people that think he a hoe and he act like that with just them, nah, he act like that with his own brother.
So for those that don't know who you talking about, they might not know who wants To the Hardway.
Yeah, the other 50% of this To the Hardway conglomeration we got going on, man. You know what I mean? 50% is Mike D, 50% is Zero, the king of the motherfucking ghetto, my brother from another mother. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. So
my heartbeat.
So it's a 15-year process. What makes you say now 2021 is the time, not 2022, 2023, or what made that decision now?
Man, I'm just like everybody else. I came back from LA, man, and motherfucker shot me a DM that made me smile like I'm smiling right now, man. Hey man, why you ain't tell me To the Hardway out? That nigga sneak it out. See, we go on out mad at each other, you know what I mean? You know that brother, you know how it goes. You might be mad a couple days at your brother, so we on our look, you know, mad at each other, and he sneak it out. I think it was Valentine's present though. Okay. I think he loved me a little bit, y'all. Because he did it around Valentine's Day. I think he still got a little crush on me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it is, man. I love you too, bro. That motherfucker put it out there though. But I had nothing to do with it, bro. Like, him and Den, like, Den, big ups to my big homie, Den, Straight Profit Records, you know what I'm saying? He been behind the scenes pulling strings with Ro, so they kind of, you know, I want to bullshit in the streets. They like, fuck it. We gonna just put a 2-headed monster together, get the business part of it together, and we'll let you know, nigga, when we ready, since you want to play games, because I act like when I get in trouble, that's when I want to top out. I just beat the case, so as soon as I get scared, man, bro, I want to rap. You know, please, man, drop the album, because I know that's my hole, and you know what I mean?
Boss, let the people know your name and what side of town you from.
Shit, they call me TA. I'm from Second Ward, man. East End of H-Town.
East End.
Like a motherfucker.
So go ahead and describe what year's your car, how long your wheels is, what color the paint.
Shit, it's a 2017 Buick Regal. Motherfucking 17-inch G18s on that boy. And that paint, man, it's one of a kind, man. Can't be explained.
Okay, so as far as the paint, first, who painted the car?
That nigga Ike painted it, man.
Okay, so it's so many different painters in Houston, and I heard Ike the most.
Yeah.
So what made you go to Ike?
Man, I just feel like shit. If you gonna spray something or do something, man, do it the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Stop playing.
Okay.
You feel me?
So now let's talk about the color. What made you pick this color?
Shit, really on the cool. You know, shit, nigga like that purple, man, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I do it for my sister, man, you know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
And, you know, other reasons, you know what I'm saying? Because of that shit.
So, when you say, okay, I want a purple, but do you tell them I want a custom purple that nobody else got? Or how do you go in and explain that?
Yeah, type shit. Well, shit, you know what I'm saying? I told Ike do his thing, you know what I'm saying? And that boy got down. I told him I didn't want to be like, you know, I'm gonna want to be one of a kind, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So you just, and I'm asking that so that way, if somebody go to a painter and they want a one of a kind paint that nobody else got, so they'll know what to communicate to them.
Yeah, like a motherfucker. You gotta be real and be straight up with them.
And so
Tell them.
You let them do their thing mixed in with your ideas, and then out comes this.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody see your car down the street, they take a picture of your car, they bring it into the painter and say, hey, I want this. Is that how it goes or what?
Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. Cause shit, on the cool, man, like, shit, right now it's showing the color, man. At night it'll show a different color, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Under them gas station lights, it's gonna show a whole different color.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't no voodoo, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? None of that different color purple stuff, man. This is something different, man. It got like a mixture in that hole, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, and then with your accent pieces, like you got your crown and you got that painted, some other things. So when you dropping your car off, you dropping off these other things and you communicating that to the painter saying, hey, I want these painted
spray,
yeah. All at one time
sure.
so that way it all match.
Yeah, you got to.
Okay, so as the car stands, is there anything you want to do additional to the car or you leave it as is?
Well, shit. I'm gonna do the insides, you know, later and shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's a brand new car still, man, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But my trunk's coming soon too, you know what I'm saying? One of a kind trunk too. Something different, man.
Okay.
Like a motherfucker.
So how long you been riding Slab?
Man, I've been not really Slab. I mean, I done had wheels and shit, but you know, as far as building one, this is my first time ever, you know, even doing one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And you know, they just H-time shit, and the nigga love that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So do it come a time and point where you sell it, or you just keep the car?
Nah, I'm gonna keep it. Some people don't offer me, bro. Some like 30, 40,000. I'm like, cool, I'm cool.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even take a 50. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's just something. It's more like a project that you want to keep to yourself.
And it's a memorial car. You know what I'm saying?
So does it get passed down within your
type
family
shit,
or something?
Type shit, yeah.
Public talk. We gonna listen and drop the video for that. Drop the video for that. I'm dropping a day in the life of Mike D. Corleone with you shooting, so you know what I mean?
Right.
So we gonna do that. And it's all really a setup for my solo album. Bro already got his career.
Right.
All this is set up for my solo. Long-awaited 50-year-old nigga solo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I can do that because I ain't dropped one yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you done made hits along the way.
I done Jay-Z the game. You know what I'm saying? I done sat back and now I can dust my shoulders off and give them some grown folk music.
So let's talk about social media for a minute and how powerful social media is, because how Ro can just drop a CD when back in the day you might have had to hit the streets, put up posters, do radio promotion.
You don't understand.
And now, How many streams y'all at in just a few
Damn
days?
near a couple 100,000.
Off of social media. So talk about how important that is for this generation
I'm
of
sure
artists.
how important it is. Ro got what, 500,000 viewers, right, on his Instagram alone. Another max out on Facebook. Another 500,000 on Twitter. I got 60,000 max out Facebook, 40,000 Twitter. That combined off of him just putting it on his stories. The man didn't even post it on his front page
Right.
to show you how strong and how much a strong impact social media has.
Right.
He put it on his stories. I came behind that, posted it on my feed and whatnot to my little few people. And man, that thing took off like a rocket.
Right.
So just imagine if we did what we had to do back then to put this album out.
Right.
Man, social media is strong, man. We had to hit the streets with stacks of posters, just staple guns, tie up the phone.
Right.
And we had to go to the club with and watch everybody throw your shit down.
Yeah.
Hand out snippet tapes. Hey man, give it a chance. Hand out real CDs. Hey man, give me a chance. Put me in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You had to hand this thing. But with social media, man, it's a tap of a button, man.
So that's what
It's
I mean.
crazy. You youngsters got it made.
The artists, upcoming artists, need to know that the music gonna speak for itself.
Right.
And
right.
that social media following, it might take you a little time to get your following, but once they there, it's powerful.
That's your core fan base.
Right. You really don't need a major like that.
Yeah, you don't need nothing. That's your core fan base. You may be a big time artist, man, but if you don't have an Instagram presence in 2021, you are losing.
That's real talk.
You are losing. And if you're not using your social media, so say if an artist is on an album or a part of an album, and you don't use that to the full potential, and all you do is just,
Right.
it's out. You tripping.
Right.
But you know, to each is each. Me, I'ma maximize that thing.
Right. To the full
You know what
potential.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'ma maximize it because guess what? I want the bag at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So if I got the people, then why not use it? Because right now they looking. They see. And they see that you support yourself or you don't support yourself. So if you don't support yourself, then they know, oh man, he don't really care about that. You know what I'm saying? That's how powerful social media is, man. They watch who followed who unfollowed who.
Right.
Who
Pay
posts
attention to
what.
all that.
Hey, they pay attention to all that, man. You can sit there and be petty all you want, man, but them people know what time.
It's like a big topic in the day if they say such and such unfollow such
Oh,
and such.
that's a big deal, bro. Man, them people know, man, but you just really trying to show your gal you mad at.
Yeah.
Oh, he unfollowed his gal today. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
you know, but to each is each. But, you know, social media is extremely powerful. Though.
Right. So, a question that younger artists or people may want to know is, how do you stay relevant over all these years?
Saying, man, I keep it real for one, and I think my street presence is another thing that keep these youngsters knowing that, hey man, I'm not out of touch. I ain't in the mansion somewhere kicked back with my feet up, man. I'm out here with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And I care, you know what I mean? Then I'm really from the hood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when a lot of it too was Big Baby. When I had a shot at the money, and instead of me putting it in myself, I put it in the youth. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna put a record label together. saying? And we ran a hell of a 2-year run that put Corleone Family Entertainment on the map the same way I probably did a record.
Right.
So instead of putting it into myself, so I think they see the selfless act of putting someone else in front of me to make the longevity of my company do just what you said today. That's what keeps me relevant. You feel what I'm saying? It's because I ain't scared to get in with sauce them and rub shoulders and tell them how much I appreciate what they doing for the culture and where they taking the culture. And I'm hands-on with them. You know what I'm saying? When the next little group run up, I'm gonna be right there with them.
Right.
70, 80 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it takes, because this is my job. So I have to commit. I can't say, oh man, they wear their jeans too tight. Yeah, we got a song making fun of that shit. About give a damn how tight your jeans is. If you selling records and you got a fan base, man, I'm be right there with you. I might not put on no skinny jeans, but I'm gonna be right there with you.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna shun you away, laugh at you. You know what I mean? I wish Lil Yachty was my little cousin. Shit, we'd be best friends.
Right.
He ain't weird. He doing him.
And I think that's important because you're not afraid to recognize the younger generation or somebody that's doing something before the wave come.
Can't, man, bro. That's one thing you can't do. Man, it's laugh and turn your back on the motherfucker, because you never know. In this game right here, man, the same millionaire nigga can put a quarter in the jukebox, but the same broke ass nigga can put that same quarter in the jukebox and y'all can get the same results instantly. I can be a millionaire, put a quarter in there. He could be a broke ass nigga, put a quarter in there. His hit and my hit gonna go the same route. We gonna do the same thing. We gonna walk the same stages. We gonna fuck the same hoes. We gonna be in the same rooms. We gonna all talk to Jay-Z. We gonna all do the same thing.
Makes sense.
This music game is a motherfucker, man. It will take you from 0 to 100. It will take you wherever you trying to go in life, man. If you put the work into it, eventually you will reap the benefits, for real.
That's real talk. So, last but not least, let's talk about this album cover. Not this album cover, but
hey man, I'm talking about it, man. It's crazy, ain't it? You know, this guy just, let me quit lying. My boy, motherfucking Chaos, K.O., my nigga, Savage Hearted Clothing, man, directed by I. Man, did me a badass motherfucking, hold on. A badass motherfucking portrait, right? He did me a badass motherfucking portrait, man. And this is actually a present for Zero for his birthday. You know what I'm saying? I sent the nigga a picture because I ain't talked to him. I told you I would be on some gay shit sometime. And I hadn't talked to him, but I sent him a picture letting him know, hey man, bitch, I ain't forget about your birthday. This what I got you. When he seen that, he said, man, shit, that's the album cover. He liked it so much. He still ain't came and got it, but we used it for album cover.
that's wild.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, big shout out, man, to my boy, man, putting this together for me, man, and then that being the album cover. It's crazy, ain't it, man?
That's crazy.
But when it's meant to be, it's called cross promoting. Remember we talked about that earlier, man. It's just meant to be, man. We gonna be two labels that's just at the top together, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether we want to or not, man. We got a plan, then God got another.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So let the people know, man, as you leave, man, anything else about To The Hardway,
Man, go
in the street.
get it. The long await is over, man. The motherfucking anticipated To The Hardway, man. Still screwed up. Zero. Miggity Mike D featuring the whole screwed up clique. Big Mo. Motherfuckers that's here, motherfuckers that ain't here. Klondike Cat. We got the old niggas. We got the young niggas, man. Not too many, but this is a grown folk type album, man. Or if you got a grown state of mind, check in, put it on. I guarantee you, man, you gonna jam it. It's an instant classic, man. To The Hardway. Go get it. All platforms.